The movie begins on a normal morning. We see a dining table where the head of the family, Guido, is heavily insulting his son Alberto. Alberto is a grown man who stays locked in his room all the time. He has no friends and no girlfriend. His father wants Alberto to go to war and become a soldier, but Alberto does not want to do that. He is afraid of war, and on top of that, he is mentally fragile. Because of all this, his father insults him every morning. Alberto does not even react to it anymore. There are 6 members in Alberto's house. First is his father Guido. Second is Alberto's mother Anna. Third is Guido's second wife Floriana. Fourth is Alberto's sister Elisa. Fifth is Alberto's maid Ida. And sixth is Alberto himself. In the next scene, Ida brings breakfast for Alberto. Alberto is feeling extremely lonely. He tries to talk to Ida and wants her to stay. He wants to spend time with her and talk to her. But Ida smiles at Alberto and says she has a lot of work to do, and then she leaves the room. Alberto looks at the food and sees that he has been given chicken to eat. He gets very angry. He takes the food and goes outside to the birds and gives the food to them, because he believes that people who eat meat are cannibals. In the next scene, Alberto looks outside. Everyone is resting after eating. Slowly, Alberto takes small steps and enters his parents' room. He starts searching everywhere. While searching, he finally finds the money he has been looking for a long time. He steals the money and is about to leave when someone enters the room. It is Anna. Seeing her, Alberto hides behind the curtain. After some time, Guido also enters the room. They talk, and then Guido becomes romantic and makes love to his wife. When they finish, both of them leave the room. Slowly, Alberto comes out from behind the curtain and quietly leaves the room without making any noise. After that, Alberto packs his belongings. He wants to escape from his father's prison-like control and run away from the house. He slowly steps out of his room and tries to escape quietly. But Elisa sees Alberto and starts shouting loudly to call Guido. Hearing this, Guido becomes furious and chases Alberto on horseback. Alberto tries desperately to save his life and escape from his cruel father, but it is impossible. His father beats him and drags him back home. Anna tries to stop Guido, but Guido pushes her away. He beats Alberto badly and warns him that if he tries to escape again, he will kill him. Alberto cries uncontrollably. He is completely broken because this is the 3rd time he has failed to escape from the house. In the next scene at night, Anna and Floriana are sitting together and talking. Floriana tells Anna that there is bad news. The woman whom their husband loves has returned to town, and their husband has started going to her again. Hearing this, Anna becomes very worried. Then heavy rain starts pouring. Alberto comes out of his room. Floriana also comes out of her room. She sees Alberto and calls him to her. She takes Alberto to her room. They sit and talk. Floriana asks Alberto why he wants to run away from the house. Alberto says he does not like his father. Floriana says he cannot escape as long as his father is alive. Alberto asks what he should do now. Floriana tells him a story. Long ago, there was a cruel king who tortured his people and treated his 2 wives even worse. One day, the king's son comes and kills the king and frees everyone from his cruelty. After that, Alberto falls asleep and starts dreaming. In his dream, Guido comes toward him. Alberto shoots Guido 3 times, and Guido dies on the spot. Immediately after that, Alberto hears laughter. He turns around and sees that Guido is alive and sitting with his 2 wives, laughing. Seeing this, Alberto screams in fear and wakes up. Then Alberto hears gunshots. He opens the window and sees Guido practicing shooting outside. Guido jokingly fires shots toward Alberto to scare him. Alberto becomes extremely frightened. In the next scene, Alberto comes outside and sees Elisa standing on the stairs looking into the stable. Alberto yells at Elisa and sends her away. When Alberto climbs the stairs and looks inside, he sees Guido making love to Ida. Alberto becomes extremely angry because he likes Ida very much. He throws a stone at the window and runs away. In the next scene, Guido calls Alberto and insults him by calling him mentally sick. Alberto feels deeply insulted and argues with his father. He says he is not crazy. Guido shouts at him and says that he has no friends, no girlfriend, and that he stays hidden in a corner of the house like an innocent creature. Alberto angrily says he is not a creature and walks away. After that, Alberto goes into a room where fruits are kept and Ida is taking food. Alberto goes to her and says that he loves her very much and wants to marry her. Hearing this, Ida feels good because she also likes Alberto. Alberto wants to show love to Ida, but suddenly Guido starts shouting loudly for Alberto. Because of this, Alberto runs to his father. Guido tells Alberto that he does not know what goes on in his mind. He says Alberto is always lost and is sick. He blames Anna and says that living with his mother has made Alberto cold. He tells Alberto that today he will make him a man. They both sit in a carriage and go to a place where a woman is waiting. Guido tells the woman to give Alberto love and teach him about love. Alberto goes near the woman. The woman wants to be friendly, but Alberto is very scared and keeps moving away. When the woman tries to get close, Alberto starts feeling sick and runs away. Guido becomes extremely angry at Alberto's behavior. In the next scene, Alberto dreams of his mother sitting somewhere. Alberto goes to her, and she hugs him and tells him that he is not crazy and that he is a very good boy. She tells him not to lose courage. Alberto is already exhausted by his father's behavior. At that moment, his father arrives and pulls Alberto away from his mother. In the next scene, Alberto gets a very high fever and is confined to bed. The doctor says Alberto needs complete rest for a few days and should not be disturbed. After that, Guido goes to Floriana and asks her for money. Floriana becomes extremely angry and says that he only cares about money and never loved her. She says he married her only for her money and now wants more money to spend time with another woman. Hearing this, Guido feels ashamed and tries to calm Floriana by spending time with her and showing her affection. On the other side, Elisa answers a phone call. The call is from Gloria, who is actually Floriana's daughter. Gloria says she will arrive tomorrow. Hearing this news, everyone becomes very happy. In the next scene, Ida goes to give medicine to Alberto. Alberto once again expresses his love and tries to show affection to Ida. Suddenly, a loud horn sounds outside. Gloria has arrived, so Ida has to leave. Gloria is warmly welcomed with love and happiness. Alberto hears everything from a distance but does not come out. In the next scene, Alberto hears music. He follows the sound and realizes that Gloria and Elisa are dancing. Alberto listens from outside. Suddenly, his father comes from behind and beats Alberto badly. Alberto enters the room feeling very embarrassed in front of Gloria. Guido insults Alberto even more. Alberto starts feeling ashamed of himself and runs away. Floriana arrives, calms Guido, and sends him away. She then takes Gloria to her room at night. Gloria comes out of her room and knocks on Alberto's door. She tells him not to feel ashamed and asks him to come out and meet her. Alberto hears everything but does not open the door. The next morning, Ida brings food for Alberto, but he does not open the door. Then his mother Anna comes and asks him to open the door. Alberto screams and says he will not open the door and will not meet anyone. Anna becomes very worried. Guido arrives, gets angry seeing Alberto refusing to come out, insults him badly, and then leaves. Elisa tells Gloria that her father talks like a madman. Hearing this, Anna gets angry and slaps Elisa. Elisa starts crying. Hearing all the noise, Alberto turns his music volume up loud. In the next scene, Alberto is in his room when he urgently needs to use the toilet. He opens the door quietly and goes to the bathroom. At the same time, Gloria comes and sees that Alberto's room door is open. She enters the room. When Alberto returns and sees Gloria, both are surprised. Alberto closes the door. They talk for a long time about their past and the happy moments they shared. Gloria asks why Alberto does not leave the house. Alberto says his father will never let him go and wants to keep him imprisoned. They become emotional but spend a very good time together. That night, everyone is having dinner. Alberto and Gloria are sitting together. Alberto takes out a cigarette and both of them smoke. Then Guido gets up and says he is going to the city for work. After Guido leaves, Elisa says that Guido is going to meet his girlfriend. Anna silences her. Everyone then spends a good time together. The next morning, Guido goes out with his two wives. At home, only Elisa, Alberto, and Gloria remain. They plan to go cycling and go out together. While cycling, Elisa falls behind and Alberto and Gloria move ahead. They sit under a tree, spend a beautiful time together, and then they kiss. In the next scene, Guido meets his friend, who arrives with his family. Inside the room, Alberto is dancing with his friend's daughter, and his friend's son is dancing with Gloria. Seeing this, Alberto becomes very angry and jealous. He stops the music and takes everyone outside to show them the garden. While showing the garden, the boy talks about how exciting war is. Alberto says he hates war. The boy mocks Alberto, calls him a coward, and insults him by calling him mentally sick. Alberto starts hitting the boy, and a fight breaks out. Guido arrives and separates them, and the fight ends. In the next scene, Alberto is extremely angry. Gloria calms him down and tells him not to be angry and that she was only dancing, but she truly loves Alberto. Hearing this, Alberto calms down. They become happy and spend good time together. Alberto has a gun with him. They become romantic and make love. The next day, Alberto looks out of his window and sees Guido outside. To provoke him, Alberto fires several shots in front of him. Guido becomes scared and furious and runs to Alberto's room. Alberto points the gun at Guido. Guido becomes even more enraged, beats Alberto, and knocks the gun out of his hand. In the next scene, Gloria is painting with Elisa. Elisa says that Alberto is crazy and that their father plans to send him to a mental asylum. Hearing this, Gloria becomes very upset for Alberto. She goes to Alberto's room and tells him that she will leave tomorrow and wants him to come with her. She says she has spoken to Floriana, who will send them money, and they will live a happy life together. Alberto becomes very happy and agrees, but Guido overhears everything. He becomes extremely angry, enters the room, and declares that he is in charge of the house and makes all decisions. He says Alberto will not go with Gloria. Gloria calls Guido a cruel monster. Guido becomes furious, beats Gloria, and when Alberto tries to stop him, he beats Alberto as well. He forcefully tears her clothes and mistreats her badly. Alberto watches everything and does nothing. After his rage subsides, Guido leaves the room and fires shots into the air outside. Gloria is completely broken and leaves the house forever in shame and silence. In the next scene, everyone is sitting at the dinner table. Guido is very happy because it is Floriana's birthday. He dances and sings in celebration. It gets very late and the celebration ends. Guido is sitting alone at the table. He sees Ida and asks her to bring him a drink. Ida goes but does not return. Guido goes to the wine room to look for her but cannot find her. He goes upstairs, and slowly the entire family gathers below. Guido starts laughing loudly. Then Floriana comes from behind, puts a rope around Guido's neck, and pushes him down, killing him. From the next day onward, everyone is happy. Alberto sits in Guido's place, meaning he is now the new head of the house. The movie ends here. If you enjoyed this movie explanation, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.